All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good morning. A very warm welcome to all those who have registered and are ready to walk this Sunday morning. Well, before we kickstart this day, I would request Dr. Vasudha to please come up on stage and welcome the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning. Nice to see such a huge crowd on a Sunday morning. Thank you all for sparing your Sunday morning and having come here to participate in this walkathon organized by Manipal Hospitals, Bangalore. Obesity. The main reason we thought of having this walkathon is to create an awareness about obesity and its after effects. Obesity is one of the very common chronic diseases in India. It has its own implications in terms of diabetes, hypertension, kidney diseases. It affects almost all the organs in the body if it is not treated. Our sedentary lifestyle and our eating habits and the other related lifestyle has contributed to increase in the rate of obesity, and COVID and its related work from home has added to the problem. Obesity, if not treated in the early stage or if it is not taken care, has a lot of adverse effects on the body. So it is very important that the obesity is picked up and treated and controlled in the early stages. In Manipal Hospital, Millers Road, and in the Manipal Hospitals, we have various programs to control obesity and its related effect. We have endocrinology department who manage the medical part of the obesity and diabetes control. We have Dr. Chinnappa here, Priya Chinnappa, and Dr. Sharda. She is yet to come, who are part of our diabetic and endocrinology department. And we have Dr. Moinuddin, who heads our bariatric surgery team, and he has done hundreds of bariatric surgeries and has given a new lease of life to the those people who have suffered from obesity. So with this, I welcome you all for this walkathon and request Dr. Moinuddin to say a few words.
And please allow me to introduce you to Dr. Moinuddin. He is the bariatric and advanced laparoscopic surgeon, one of the best in Karnataka. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we all put our hands together and let's welcome him up on stage.
Good morning, everyone. So we have gathered here because this month is an obesity month. So I have been in obesity from last 12 years. What I have observed is there is a simple saying. When you have a huge luggage, you can't travel for a longer distance. When you remove some luggage from for example, you are traveling in a car. So you remove some luggage, you will travel for a little more distance. So life is something like a long journey. So the more luggage you remove from your body, you will have a longer distance. It's simple. So more you lose weight, you will have a longer distance. So what I see here is like from last 5 to 6 years in Bangalore, what I have seen is most of the patients are young patients coming to us. Young patients, the issues are polycystic ovarian syndrome, and marriage is an issue, and there is symptoms of polycystic syndrome and facial hair and all these issues. And apart from that, people who get married with obesity also, conceiving is one of the issue, infertility. So we are dealing more with this in our hospital. So we are very specialized in doing this, and we have everyone's requirement is different. Some people wish to lose only 5 kgs. Some people wish to lose 10 kgs. But some people's requirement can be 100 kgs, 110 kgs, 120 kgs. So what happens is our hospital is customized in doing that. For example, if a person comes with just an overweight, we can definitely control this overweight with the help of lifestyle modification and diet modification and exercises and all. But what is the option if the patient is morbidly obese? What is the option if the patient is super obese or super obese? So we deal with all kind of issues here in Manipal Millers Road, and we are very well equipped with it. And to support our patients, we have a lot of WhatsApp groups. So hundreds of patients are there who we operated. And we have regular support group meetings to unite them and to educate them what has to be done post-surgery. So basically what we are giving is a 360-degree care. It's not just a surgery or just a consultation or anything. We are giving a 360-degree care. So we are touching the patient, or we are addressing the problems of the patient, even they are 6 years post-op or 7 years post-op. So all kind of issues we are dealing with it in Manipal Miller Road. And what are we good at? So as soon as the obese patient walks into our OPDs, so we definitely first do his body mass index. And if we feel that this patient just require a lifestyle and diet modifications, we put it across to dietitian. If the person is morbidly obese or super obese, we deal with the patient like a surgical procedure or something. So what has is revolutionized is a keyhole surgery. We are all doing all the surgeries with the help of keyhole. So it's a small scarless kind of surgery, and even we do the single incision surgery. So what happened? Cosmetically, it is very helpful for the people who are, for example, young girls who are some 90 kgs, 100 kgs. They want to lose weight. They want to do a surgery, but they don't want the scar to be visible. We are experts in doing that. So we are doing the single incision surgery, which our hospital itself does in Bangalore. So I think apart from it, our endocrinology team, they're the top team in Bangalore. So what happens is, a lot of patients with uncontrolled diabetes comes to them. Like they have be using 150 insulin, 200 unit insulin, so many medications. They have medication for blood pressure. They have medication for so many things. Those patients gets evaluated by our team, like Dr. Sharda, Dr. Priya Chinnappa and all. So if they feel those patients will get benefit with the surgery, so they send across to us when we perform those things. So what happens? They lose significant amount of weight, and we stop, most of the times we stop the insulin and medication for diabetes post-operatively. And our hospital is also quite famous in dealing with sleep apnea patients. A lot of respiratory OPD you can see, a lot of patients come to us. So those patients will be having sleep machine to sleep. They don't get sleep just like that. And while they're sleeping, the saturation drops to bottom. So what happens is, those patients comes to the sleep OPD. So then we do the sleep studies, and if they really require, we do a bariatric surgery. Post-surgery, what we have seen is those patients are coming out of the sleep machine within a month. They may be using sleep machine to sleep for years together, but now I think within a month we stop the sleep machine. So it's nothing but a miracle, because patients are coming out of the medications, patients are coming out of the sleep machines, and patients even come to our orthopedic OPD is good. So they all come with a severe knee pain. So the obese patients, so if they lose some weight, definitely the knee pain also will be better. So basically, this is the why I first of all what inspired me to take in bariatric surgery department is, this is the only surgery which cures almost 57 diseases. 57 diseases are getting better with this. There is no other surgery in the world which can cure all the diseases. So that is the thing which I feel proud of it. And our patients, I think, they're very good in post-operative period, and we have groups, so they help each other. So they lose weight, and they help in others losing weight. And last but not least, our anesthesia team, which makes our surgery as cakewalk. Dr. Satish, I think, can give a clap to Dr. Satish. So what happens is, sometimes we deal with very morbidly obese people. Like recently we have dealt with 238 kg patient. So what happens? Just imagine, how can you deal with those kind of patients? So our anesthesia team is very well equipped to deal all kind of patients. Even the patient is 300 kg, I'm sure we can do it. So something like that. So very inspirational. And our patients are also like, if I see a lot of people here, and our patients, they have lose around 80 kgs, 90 kgs. I'm talking about my patients. So they have been losing 100 kgs. So what happens? Those patients, they lose the weight, and they help other people in losing the weight. They help, for example, post-surgery, there will be a lot of doubts, a lot of queries, what to be eaten, what not to be eaten. So everything will be addressed there in the groups. And support group meetings, as I told, every 6 months to 1 year, we do a support group meeting. So we call all the people who have operated, and we take care of the patient of free. So what happens? We are just, as I told, the 360-degree care, which are good at it. And regarding the equipment in the hospital, I think it's almost like state-of-art, world-class equipment which we have. And we never felt difficulty in operating any patients. For example, we have a list of 120 kg, we don't feel like we are operating. So we are more smooth in transitioning it. And I thank Dr. Vasudha, our CEO, for giving me the opportunity. And Madam has been always helpful. You have to clap for her. So she has been very helpful in increasing the awareness, and we have done a lot of awareness programs from last the time Madam has joined. And I think this Walkathon is also one of the milestone which we are doing first time. I think over a period of time we should be doing more and more these activities, and a lot of PR activities we have done in media and all these things to increase the awareness. I think this is one of the steps we are taking. I think Walkathon, what happens is when we walk on the road, then we are giving a clear message that lifestyle modification and healthy diet definitely is going to change people's lives. And the problem many people face is not losing, maintaining the weight. People lose. We have seen people losing 120 also, my patients, but maintaining is very important. So what I feel is we are going to give a strong message through this platform, like everyone should be cautious about, don't follow any crash diets, don't follow any fancy diets. Only one simple message is be conscious in what you're eating, that's it. If you do dieting and all, what happens is over a period of time, you gain back those weight. The reason is nobody can diet for lifelong. We're all humans. We're all not robots, like we are not designed mechanically, like programmed, so we should not eat. So what happens, for example, you do dieting for 1 month, 2 months and all. Definitely one birthday will come, the whole thing is gone. So I feel that is the problem. So just be conscious in what you're eating, and just only few tips what I want to give is sweets, sugars and bakery items should be out of your life. It's very difficult, but sweets, sugars and bakery items should be out of your life. And I think it's better to avoid rice for a bit, not much. It's not possible because we are all South Indians. We don't get sleep without rice. At least once in a day, rice is okay. And just be healthy. And I feel everyone says like we walk for 2 hours, 3 hours, but still we don't lose weight. See, everyone should understand that something called basal metabolic rate we have. So basal metabolic rate is the patient should be doing a continuous activity for some time. Like for example, if you do a treadmill for 45 minutes, that is equal to walking for 5 hours or 6 hours. So I think that is enough for us from the day. And I thank everyone for joining us, and I hope it should be a successful program and it should guide us in many ways. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So I had a bunch of questions, but it looks like you answered all my questions. And all the young participants for today, well, I hope you guys taken notes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next up on stage, I request all of you to kindly put your hands together and let's welcome Dr. Satish.
Hi, good morning everyone. So, as Dr. Vasudha and Dr. Moinuddin have told, obesity is a global problem involving about 800 million people worldwide, and it's a huge burden on the economy also. So the obesity related diseases, it's draining some $1 trillion US dollars. So that's the magnitude, and only of late, only for the past 7 years, people have recognized that it's a major health issue. It's not just that obesity itself is a disease, it has bearing on every organ of the body. It involves the lungs, the cardiovascular system, the kidneys, many other parts. So first of all, the main idea of this walkathon is to get in awareness. So what are the reasons for obesity? Yes, the usual biology, when we are hungry, we eat. And the diet, the food that we are eating, the processed foods, so these are taking a toll on the body. And also the usual life cycles in a human life. Childhood, when they're the adolescents, they eat a lot with the food. The childhood obesity is becoming a major issue now. So 60% of the children are slated to get obese in the next few years. That's the magnitude of the problem. And again, pregnancy, menopause, all these things will add to the problem. And not just that, there are various health issues which can cause obesity, depression, thyroid issues, so all these problems, and mental health issues. So just eating less and moving more doesn't solve the problem.
Doctor, how important is fitness?
Fitness, yes, definitely. See, one, as I told you, the diet that we are eating now. Um, so people are eating very rich food and losing very less calories now. People are sitting at home. They are having sedentary lifestyles. Sitting couch. They are becoming couch potatoes. So fitness, definitely moving more helps. So whichever way, either walking, runs, exercise, regular exercise, all these things definitely help in a considerable way losing weight and decreasing obesity. So yes, fitness is very much necessary. So again, so as I was telling, obesity affects which is caused by various health issues like hypothyroidism and mental health. So awareness is very much necessary. So when all these things don't help, when the general treatment, when it is not helping, then yes, we have other modalities also like the bariatric surgery that we just discussed now. So overall, yes, yes, eat less, move more, and we should realize that just these things might not help, and when it is necessary, seek help. So get to the doctor, treat depressions, treat thyroid issues, treat hormonal issues, and then yes, if it is too much, then yes, surgery is also an option. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. And next we have Dr. Priya, Dr. Priya Chinappa and Dr. Sharda. The medical management team request you to kindly join us on stage and a few words from both of you.
Good morning, everybody. It's really nice to see so many people here on a Sunday. Obesity, as you know, is a very important disease, and Dr. Moinuddin and Dr. Satish have spoken a lot about it. But I'd like to just stress that lifestyle management is very important right through the stages. Even whether, once we start treatment or without treatment, lifestyle is key. So in that aspect, I think this walkathon is very important in trying to promote awareness about obesity and its management. I'd like to ask Dr. Sharda to just say a few words.
Thanks, Dr. Priya. Hi, everyone. It's really nice to see you. Although we cannot all get together every time we go for a walk, all we need to do is walk our way to health. So let's start the walkathon and be healthy.
All right, so we have our obese champions here with us. Request you to kindly join us on stage. And can you all put your hands together for them, please? So a few words from both of you.
Hi everyone, I am N. Deepak Tarun. I was 185 kgs. After my surgery, I am 125. I have lost 65 kgs. And it is all because of our doctor and our group support. It is Mr. Kajapir who is to support us day and night. We call him at 12 o'clock in the midnight also, he will support us regarding the issues or whatever it may be. If doctor is busy, doctor is their first preference, then next will be our Kajapir. I would like my brother to speak few words.
Yeah, I'm Khajapurim from Bellary. Actually, I got my surgery 3 years back, but my weight was 160 kilo. So I was very difficult to walk and breathless and sleepless. So Dr. Moinuddin has done my surgery. Really has given me a new life. But I have lost 84 kgs in 3 years. So I am fit and fine now by the grace of God. But he is my angel. Okay, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are all set and ready for the walkathon. Ladies and gentlemen, today we walk. Thank you. Today we walk away from obesity and we walk towards good health. Satish, Dr. Vasudha ma'am, Dr. Priya, Dr. Sharda, can you all come front, please? Guys, come on, this is your event. We want you. We are the face of the event today. Come on, come on. All the doctors. Okay, so we are gonna, it's a 6-kilometer walk. We are gonna go towards Vidana Sauda, and then we're gonna move towards Cubbon Park, and then we're gonna get back right here. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and we are all set and ready. Are you ready? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go! The walkathon has begun, and we are gonna go towards Vidana Sauda, spreading awareness about obesity this World Obesity Day. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good morning. For all those who are wondering what's happening here, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a walkathon. We're going to be walking towards Vidana Sauda, Cubbon Park, and back here we have people from all ages spreading awareness and creating awareness. Help as well, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. The weather is absolutely perfect. It's not too sunny, but it's absolutely perfect for a perfect walk.
What do you want to talk to me?
Hi sir, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Very good. I always feel good. That's a very problem.
So we have a bunch of people who are going to be here.
Yeah.
Some of them are walking, some are cycling.
Yeah.
We're all here for one reason. We are going to spread awareness about obesity.
Yes.
So what is your fitness for all the youngsters watching?
I am surviving. no, not surviving.
What is your fitness goal or regime?
My regime is mainly cycle based. So I love cycling.
And how important is fitness for you?
Absolutely. My grandfather died early. My father died early. I don't want to die early.
Absolutely.
You know one thing, sir is a doctor. He is a urologist, senior urologist in Bangalore. And no better person other than him to talk about fitness.
No. So, what is wrong with me?
I'm Tejasvi and I'm going to be anchoring this entire event.
Oh, bless you. I'm going to leave you halfway, don't worry. Okay, because I've got a session with these people cycling. We have a Bangalore bicycling school. Anybody who doesn't know how to cycle, come to us 8:15 to 10:15 every Sunday, bandstand, Kapun Park.
Alright.
Stop.
reached Amit Park and everybody, are you ready to walk more? Are you tired? No! Let's do this! Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, all of them are set and ready and nobody is tired. We are all set and ready to spread awareness this World Obesity Day, to spread about world obesity, and yes, stay healthy, eat well. Let's go. Hi, sir. How's it done? How's it done? How's it done? How's it done? Let's go! Well, a lot of thumbs up there. How are you guys feeling? Good? Yeah, look at that. People from all different ages being part of such a special cause. A walk to create awareness about obesity. This World Obesity Day, ladies and gentlemen. Manipal Hospitals has organized such a beautiful walk on a Sunday morning. What a great day it is. Well, we had 150 participants today and everyone looks so amazing, guys. You can get some water. So, while people are still walking in, we have Nitin Thakur here with us, General Sales Manager for Johnson & Johnson. A very warm welcome to you, sir, and a few words from you.
Right, so good morning everyone. A very warm welcome back again to Manipal Hospital. I think obesity is the mother of all diseases, as Dr. Moin discussed about it in the morning with both the ma'ams. So we have to treat it as a disease. It's the mother of all diseases. You know, as per the WHO report, there are more than 10% of the world's population is obese. And the worst is it is getting tripled over the last 2 decades. So we have to treat it as a disease. Why we are here? We have collaborated with Manipal Group of Hospital to ensure that we create a lot of awareness in terms of happiness. Happiness comes from all you guys have participated in the Walkathon. So thank you so much once again to all of you for taking out time early in the morning, that too on a Sunday, to take care of your health. As we all know, health is wealth. We have to keep on taking care of our health on daily basis. So let us all pledge together today that we have to take out time every single day to work out. Thank you so much once again to ma'am, to Dr. Moin, who has initiated this walkathon, and to the entire Manipal Group of Hospital and their team for all the support. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, doctors. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time. I'm going to miss this. How's the Josh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we come to the end of this walkathon. Please join us for breakfast. Like sir's having breakfast already. Well, I hope you enjoy your breakfast. And Dr. Vasudha. A few words from you.
Yeah, it was a really great day for me and for my team, Manipal Group and all of you. Thanks once again for coming on a Sunday morning. Thank you, J&J, for coming forward to associate with us on initiating this walkathon. Thanks, Mainuddin, for giving this lead, and Bhavana, Namita and team. Fantastic job done. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And Tejaswini, I think you made us walk. Great motivation and great energy. Thank you so much. Thanks once again, all of you. Thank you.